Okay, Bruce, Neil Malik here. I just wanted to provide you with a little video regarding the 3 tests that we need when we're testing the fan can. One of the first ones that we're going to do is a test that I always do when I insert the seal here into the helmet. This, of course, here's the seal and here's the helmet. Now, we want to be able to thread the seal inside of the helmet without any friction, and then as we get to the top we should be able to tighten it with a lot of force, and we should be able to tighten it with so much force, but we don't want it to over rotate. You see that? It just over rotated there and slipped, and that's what we want to avoid. A perfect seal should stop under a lot of force. The second test that I always do to check the seal is always to pull on this flange here. You see, even that's tight now and I can't get that off, so I use my thumb and forefinger to pull on that lip right there, and that doesn't seem to come off. And the third test I always do is with my thumb. I push here. Now there'll be a little indentation, but that seal should not pop out. So those are the 3 tests to be able to make sure that the seal is working properly. Now, the problem we had with something like this is the New York Giants helmet, was that you can see as I move to thread in the seal here, you see I'm threading it in, and then as I thread, it tightens, and as I use force, it strips again. Okay, that's one thing. The other thing is that when I pull on this with this helmet, see, it has a tendency to come out. See, I can pull there, you see? See, I'm pulling, and that whole seal comes out. You shouldn't have to be able to do that. The third thing is that when that seal is in there, and watch with my thumb, see how I can push that? The whole seal will come out if I push it using my thumb. That's not firm enough. Now, I think there's been some inconsistencies with the seal itself. For instance, randomly, let's try to put in another seal here. This is a different seal, and we're going to have the same problem. So I think there's been some inconsistencies with the seal that we need to address. You know, see, this one seems to fit better. You know, but it's still, when I use my thumb test, the third test, it still pops out. So we need to pay particular attention to that. I don't believe it's the threads in the cavity here. I believe it's inconsistencies in the 8 cavity mold that you just produced. So those are the 3 tests. Again, let me run those by you. The first is going to be this test here. Here's the seal, and when the factory is assembling these, they're going to be threading those in to the helmet, and when they tighten this with significant force, there should not be overstripping like that. We don't want that to happen. See, that's it's too much force. There's not too much force. It should stop. The original fan can samples that you gave me did not do that. You know, this one also with a thumb, you should not be able to do that or to pull on the seal like that. So those are the 3 tests that we'd like the factory to do for each unit, and to make sure that seal's perfect, okay? Anyways, hope this was helpful. Thank you.